Is it wrong to perform turntablism on DJ controllers? Let's make a quick Q&A video about that right now. Hey guys, what's going on? It's djTLM. You're watching djTLMtv. Outside for this Q&A video, it's late at night, but I wanted to answer this question, and this is about turntablism on controllers. Now, the question comes from a young DJ from Malaysia. He's been DJing for 4 years now, and thanks to my tutorials, he learned how to scratch, so that's always cool to hear. But lately, he's been hearing people on YouTube say that you can perform turntablism on controllers, and he wants to know if that is true. Well, first of all, do not believe everything you see and hear on YouTube or on the internet. People will always have a lot to say, and lots of times, most people who are talking the most actually have no idea what they're talking about. Now, turntablism, for those who don't know, it comes from using your turntable as an actual instrument and creating new sounds, new rhythms, using your turntables and records. So for instance, scratching, beat juggling, stuff like that is all considered turntablism. So some people might think that you can only perform that on turntables, but you can apply some of the same techniques on your DJ controllers as well. Now, it's not gonna work the same with every controller. It all depends on how well the jog wheels react, if the crossfader is sharp enough, if it has a good sharp curve, so you can do a lot of the scratches, but you can definitely perform turntablism techniques on a controller. Not everything, some. Now, for instance, if you take a controller with a motorized platter like the NS7 and NS7 2 or 3, that's a whole different story because that's almost like a real turntable, and you can do just about everything you can do on a turntable on that controller. But if you have a simple controller, you can still do some turntablism techniques. If you're serious about getting into turntablism, I would always suggest that you learn on turntables because that's the only way to go. So listen closely, I'm not saying that in order to do turntablism, you need turntables, but the best way to learn how to do turntablism techniques is by learning to do it on turntables. After that, it becomes easy to apply some of those techniques on controllers. If you only have a controller, it will be harder to learn certain techniques like beat juggling because the motorized platters of turntables will allow you to feel what you're doing, and you take that feeling with you when you start using controllers. So I hope this answers your question. Of course, if you enjoyed this info, don't forget to like the video, share the knowledge. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already because you will not miss out on anything that I'm dropping, and I'm dropping a lot of videos. So stay tuned for the next video. That will be tomorrow with Tuesday tips, and I'm going inside because it's cold. Peace.